JBN, we keep you informed. PMI peace activists murdered in Arnett Gardens. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, leave us a comment and click the notification bell to receive our daily news items. Kevin Clarke has become the latest victim of gun violence, the very thing he had spent the last 3 years of his life advocating against. Minutes after 7 p.m. Monday evening, explosions sounding like gunshots echoed through Arnett Gardens, a tough inner-city community in St Andrew Southen. When the explosions subsided, Clarke, a peace management initiative PMI liaison officer, was found suffering from multiple gunshot wounds. The 42-year-old was taken to the Kingston Public Hospital where he died while undergoing treatment. Yesterday, the Constabulary's Corporate Communication Unit, CCU, said that investigators have not yet determined the circumstances behind his killing. When the community was visited yesterday morning, there was an unusual quiet in the usually lively community. One resident who was spotted close to the dwelling where Clarke called home said, "If you notice, in my part of PMI, him no get trouble." The distraught resident said he was playing a game of cards when he heard a woman in a high-pitched voice crying out "murder," and he ran towards her. The man said soon after he was told that Clarke had been shot. Describing the towering man who sported a red patch in his beard and the front of his head, the resident said Clarke was a champion against violence. In addition to him being an advocate for peace, the resident said Clarke had a massive appetite. If you talk about food, you have to talk about 15 dumplings. You can't give him 10 dumplings. Him say embarrassing him. So him stay on a problem child. The community gone. Right now me and you talk and me I look for run, the resident said, adding that one of Clarke's dreams was to complete his house. When you sit down with him always a talk about the house with the pool, when him want. Me sorry him no get to live to see the pool. Every day for him dream is a pool pon top and rooftop, and we have to come a party. But him no see him dream. Them take him away, take away him dream, life sad, said the resident. At Clarke's mother's residence, a stone's throw away from his house, his sister said she was in the process of cooking fish and ground provision, which was his favorite meal, when her brother was shot. The sister, who said she prepared his dinner every evening, explained that prior to peeling the green bananas, her knees became weak when she heard gunshots. She said, "Me call out to my niece and say, you hear them?" But little did she know that her brother, who was 3 years her junior, was the one shot. Moments later, she said her niece came up to her in tears. She run come and say, "You wouldn't like to know who dead." So me say who, but she no want talk. So me ask her again, who dead? She then said, "Lord God, a ram then kill." And me say a lie. She said a ram then kill. So me said to my daughter, "Look pon the pot." Me go to the gate. And them said them gone with them hospital, she recalled. Immediately the grieving woman said she contacted her mother, who had not been at home before heading to the hospital. She said when she arrived there, her brother was still alive. Them say I must send a consent form for him to go to the operating theatre. Them say him have multiple gunshots all over him body and him have one in him head, she said. According to the woman, a doctor explained to her that they would have to remove his skull to take out the bullet. Soon after, she said a representative from PMI, whom she claimed was her brother's boss, visited him and told her that his eyes were focused and that it seemed as if he was going to survive. Him look like him did a come on. And I said, thank God him strong. Because him always I say, my sister, you have to eat food and get strong. You have to eat food and get strong so that sickness don't take your body. When him eat food, all 10, 12 dumplings him eat, Him no ramp with food. Me cook give him and mama cook give him. Him eat the 2 dinners. Him no ramp with food, she said, chuckling. Hours after giving consent for the doctors to remove his skull, Clarke succumbed to his injuries. The PMI's Milton Tomlinson said that Clarke's death was unfortunate. Tomlinson, who has worked with Clarke for the last 3 years, said he would walk various communities across the island in an attempt to help reduce crime and violence. Once he put it out there, they want to go to a community to interact with residents to quell violence. He will be the first man to reach. He will call everybody, management. My dear say no, one a day. He was that type of person, Tomlinson said. We are really hurting. He was never in conflict with anyone. He was a peace activist. He made an invaluable contribution to the process. It is really, really sad, Tomlinson added. JBN, we keep you informed. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, leave us a comment and click the notification bell to receive our daily news items.